Hello everyone! Let me introduce myself first. I'm Metta from Methodist to Junior High School Palembang, ready to participate in ESCIMO. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the honorable judges and my dear friends, how are you today? I hope you are always healthy. Before I deliver my speech, I would like to thank God. Because of His blessings, I'm able to deliver my speech to all of you. And on this occasion, I will deliver my speech about tolerance, the soul of Indonesia. Tolerance. What comes to our minds when we are talking about tolerance? Care, respect others, or respond well to the differences. Yep, and many more things related to tolerance. But in short, tolerance is an attitude of respect for each other about opinions, their thoughts, and willingness to help each other regardless of the differences in ethnicity, race, customs, religions, cultures, and others too. Talking about differences, little differences. This word has a lot of differences. Starting from the very little thing first, our personality. Our own personality, of course, has differences with other people around us. Differences in this world can also be in the form of skin color, face shape, height, favorite color, and many more. These differences are very unique and special, and especially in Indonesia, our country. Indonesia is known to have so many unique differences. Our country, Indonesia, has so many islands, and that causes the divisions of our country into provinces that have their own tribes and customs. The diversity of tribes and customs and religions makes our country very, very unique. All of these differences makes the attitudes of tolerance in our country ingrained. For example, in everyday life, we can find places of worship that are side by side. And not only that, in every celebrations of major religious holiday, we usually congratulate each other and appreciate each other's religious celebration. And also, the closest things around us is, for example, us as a student. In a class, of course, there are many differences in our form, but we're still friends together and also have good relationship with each other regardless of the differences. We can still carry out our activities in class well, even though there are so many unique differences in the class. And also one of the other example of tolerance in our country is the cultural festival. The cultural festival that are held and featuring various types of traditional dances, singing of folks, and as well as wayang performances. The audience who watch this cultural festival, of course, also have differences in ethnicity, race, and others too, but they still attend and watch the diversity presented. This cultural festival is also sometimes held by some schools, so that the students in the school can appreciate these cultural differences and can preserve them. There is also another example of the attitudes of tolerance in our country. That is when people are fasting, we don't drink or eat in front of that person in purpose. And also, tolerance has been instilled since we were kids. When we were still in elementary school, we were given the educations about tolerance. And that's why tolerance has become our personality. We are educated about the importance of tolerance by teachers, parents, older siblings, and the people around us as well. And from all the examples of tolerance that I have put forward, this proves that with the attitudes of tolerance, it can create peace, harmony, and prosperity. That's why this tolerance itself is the key for our country to be prosperous, peaceful, and free from various kinds of conflicts and disputes. These attitudes of tolerance has also been applied since the colonial era in our country. Tolerance is actually one of the great ways for our country to fight against invaders. The importance of tolerance at that time has become evidence that tolerance in differences can lead us to the independence that we can feel until today. It has also proven that tolerance has endured the Indonesian nation since the colonial times. We as young generation must always maintain this attitude of tolerance, an attitude that can unite the diversity in our country so that our country can become united in diversity's country. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all my speech for today. Hopefully my speech can be useful for all of us, and hopefully in the future and so on, we can always maintain this attitude of tolerance. Thank you for your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe and hopefully we are always healthy. God bless you.